Okay, this is the second part of experiment 2, second video of experiment 2. We still have methanol flowing in, and I actually discovered a failure of the sealing system that I hadn't expected at all. But clearly this is where I need to do the engineering work, is that these black PVC collars, which have been JB welded to the glass tube using rough surface because it wasn't a perfect fit. I call it my captive collar. They're not all together there. This one is holding up really well. You can see it's still bonded, but this one has actually broken loose. Either it had insufficient JB weld, or it never did form a very good union because the glass surface wasn't sufficiently roughed up. So the supposed failure that I had thought was due to the ported plug design may be in fact due to a poor collar design, where the top O-ring on the ported plug is not allowing, or is not being pressed firmly against the surface, so it's not sealing. And the bottom O-ring isn't sealing either, and that's because of the large tolerances of these glass tubes. They're not precision engineered glass tubes, and I'm trying to have a one-size-fits-all, have a universal union here. At any rate, I need to develop further the ported plug system and the captive sealing, so that'll require more engineering work. This is where the work needs to go in. But the exciting thing is that I've got reaction happening in 2 solar tubes. These solar tubes are only 0.08 square meters each, and they're oriented toward the south right now at about, I don't know, it looks like about a 50-degree angle at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's not even optimal cross-sectional capture, but even with the 85 watts or so of sunlight energy that's heating up, it managed to melt some internal mono and diglyceride plug in a short 38 minutes. And the experiment's a success because I have what I came after here, and that's flow. I've got stuff going in, I've got stuff coming out, and as a bonus, surprising bonus, as long as the reactors are pre-seeded with material so that they can start to react, then those magic preceding ingredients guarantee that you're going to get reaction at temperature once things are warmed up. So I need further proof of concept, proof of work on that. Still haven't really completely demonstrated that, but I'm excited that I've got flow from my kegs. Both materials are flowing. I can see some bubbles, air bubbles, being pushed around here. And it's just really exciting. Just need to continue on. This is definitely a success. I'm very happy that the contents are heating up in a reasonable time. I'm getting really good flow for a tiny amount of back pressure. I'm only getting, right now the gauge is not even registering about 1/4 of a PSI, if that's to be trusted. Versus the other night when I was pushing cold vegetable oil into these tubes, I registered about a 12 PSI of back pressure to get any appreciable moderate flow in through a 1/4 inch ID and a pair of 1/4 inch OD transfer tubes. So definitely on the right track. I know what needs to be done is I need to really just work on the ported plug system, a little bit of engineer and design work there. But this is an exciting test. I've learned a lot today.